10 games in. That great saying. You always got to look at the table when you're 10 games in. Well, after today, we will be. Not so to Colchester, but we start with Colchester's neighbours, Southend, who are and have been for a while in deep turmoil. As have Scunthorpe, as are Reading, and as of recent as well, Sheffield Wednesday. Football is in crisis. When is it not? But especially right now it's in crisis, because this cannot continue. We can't keep having club after club going through bad times consistently. It's just not acceptable, and Southend hopefully to get it sorted. Obviously everyone heard the news about Scunthorpe this week, potentially relocating for a while. I'm having to maybe lose Glanford Park for a bit, and then the owner withdrawing his funding. You got Sheffield Wednesday, who came up last season and have now had the worst start to a season in recent history in the Championship, and their owners, spat his dummy out. And now obviously Reading have got transfer embargoes and points deductions, and you look at it now and the state of football is just stupid. You've got club after club going into financial disarray, and this can't continue. The independent regulator has got to soon be a thing, and none of this gets any attention. This also goes to the footballing authorities as well. If it's not the Prem, it's not for them, which basically means if it's not in the Premier League, it doesn't matter to them. Southend, Scunthorpe, Reading, Sheffield Wednesday. There's probably a few more clubs out there that I've forgotten about. Then you've got clubs previously like Coventry, Birmingham, Bury, Bolton, Sunderland, Macclesfield, who went to the wall. Us. Who knows what would have happened to us if the Weeks post didn't come in. But yeah, need to shed more light in this, because Scunthorpe have had to start a campaign to help get their staff paid. It's 2023 and football clubs are having these troubles. It's not good enough. These are part of a community. These are people's livelihoods. This is their escape from life every week, and you can't imagine having that taken away from you. At the minute, football's in a state of crisis. But anyways, back to today. Come on up, Scunthorpe. Let's do this. So yeah, now we're inside the ground. There's not really much to report on the services, apart from it was Cambridge services, and it was the same service station we stopped off on the way back from Dover, not last season, the season before. I've got to say, fair play to Colchester. Unreserved seating, how it should be. How it always should be. There's no moaning, there's no arguing about where your seat is. You literally buy a ticket to be in that stand for just under 2 hours. You are not buying a season ticket for 23 games. It is an away game, and you are only visiting that ground once a season, unless you get them in the playoffs or the cup, which is it's luck of the draw. Everyone's in our look. Oi! Everyone's in our look. Oi! Big lad. Come on, Ducks! The worrying thing is we haven't really started yet. We don't seem at the same intensity as normal. We've got to make sure we step it up.
Here we go!
celebrating. I saw Jim O'Brien celebrate on the touchline. I thought, well, it must have gone in. And it's Sam Austin. Sam Austin, you make my heart sing. You make everything groove. We've reacted well since we went 1-0 down.
Did you ask James for advice?
Colchester still look dangerous in possession. They're trying to get down our right hand side or their left. Got past Cody and it's just sort of unfortunate. I think it's hit Burnley. I think Bob got it. It might be an own goal. I don't know. I haven't even looked at who scored. But yeah, we need to drive at them more. We need to get at them. We need to run at them. Burnley just run it through their central midfield. But on the counter, we're vulnerable. And they keep exploiting that. I forgot to add to it. Cameron just clear ball off the line. They are countering more with Taylor, who's done well in his loan spell so far there. But we haven't got control in the middle. We haven't got Bostock there to give us control. Half time 3-1 Colchester, and they've earned their lead. They've outfought us, they've outbattled us, and we're getting caught on the counter constantly. Mistake for the first, it's part of how we play, but it's a poor pass out from the goal. The second one's a good run into the penalty area by their right wing back. And the third one is, we've got to give it to him, it's a cracking free kick. Felt like we were not at the same intensity levels that we have been this season. And I feel like that's cost us. I also feel like we're lacking a bit of control in the centre. I feel John Bostock, we're missing John Bostock in the centre. We're trying things, we've got the ball in the box a few times, but we need someone to run in front of their man and get to it, because every time they manage to get that last ditch clearance. But they're well worth their league, Cole, and we've got work to do in the second half. In this end, at the start of that second half, coming with a volley and Longstaff, like Maka Longstaff does, the 6-yard box poacher in the penalty area to make it 3-2 straight away. We needed that goal. Come on! If you wonder why I'm so out of breath, I started a 3-minute long black and white army chant, and now my lungs are gone. Yeah, Colchester, we've had more of the ball as this half, as you'd expect, because we need to go out and have a go a bit. But now they've got a free kick on the edge. When they're dangerous from set pieces as well, they've got a high XG from them.
I'll bring it to do against Stone in the first place. It's killing momentum.
The annoying thing about that fourth goal is that it's completely on us. It's a wrong decision to not play it back to the keeper there where he could have sent it. Instead we played it into a dangerous area, they've capitalised, they've played it in and they've tapped it in, and it's all on us, that one. Jody, 1-on-1. And that is Jody Jones at his best. Unbelievable finish. He almost did it last season against Dagenham and now he's done it today. What a game, 4-3 again. This time we're on the wrong end of it. Fair play to all three, that's a cracking goal. Not sure why we didn't decide to close him down though, but oh well, you can't fault him for that, that's a banging goal. Yeah, good finish. Cameron McGee's just been sent off, second yellow card. I didn't exactly see what it was for, but he took his time to go down the tunnel, which has surely added on more time. 10 minutes at a time, not entirely surprised. We've had 2 stoppages in play, and then Cameron McGee took about 2 years to get off the pitch. Dizzy's just gone close, his shot just went wide, but we've got 9 minutes now to find 2 goals.
Back we go!
It's never a pen.
Yes!
You boys! Come on, they're nuts! 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 Right, so I never did an outro for Saturday because I got home and I was really tired. And then I didn't do one on Sunday either. So it's now Monday. We are now closer to the Swindon game than we are to the Colchester game. What a game it was. Like, 9 goals. A great game for the neutral. So back and forth as well, you know, it was 3-1 at half time, yes, but then it was 3-2, 4-2, 4-3, 5-3, and then 5-4. It was so end to end. I do think they were deserving of their lead in the first half. I thought their front two did really well, and Jaden Fevrier, please say I pronounced that right. He had a good game at wing back for Colchester. However, he was involved in the second goal. I've looked back at that goal now, and I think it's going in anyway. Even if Brinley gets a touch on it or not, it's going in. I just didn't think we got going enough in the first half. But credit to us because we fought back and we put so much effort into that second half, and we never gave up. We constantly, you know, came back, trying to get something from the game. Even when Colchester restored their 2-goal lead on 2 occasions, we were still going, trying to battle back, trying to get our way back into the game. I don't think our defence was as strong as it has been, like it was between Morecambe and Salford. We've been quite decent defensively between them games, but last 2 games we haven't been as good as we know we can be in defence. There is a risk, obviously. It comes with how we play. We like to play an expansive style, and the players will know that. The players will know that we'll have to do better. We have to improve. There's lots of things to work on still, and that we have to get the right balance between attacking fluidly and making sure we keep our tempo high, but also making sure we have enough cover at the back, getting back into a defensive shape quickly and dealing with the counter-attacks. I thought in the second half though we were better. It's just annoying. We got ourselves back into the game like straight away. We needed that early goal. However, it's annoying because we gift them that 4th goal. But we'll analyse it. We'll see where we go wrong with our decision making. They're 5th. You got to give them credit. It's a great goal. Do I think we can do better in that situation? Yes, I think he should be closed down quicker, but you've got to give credit to Arthur Reed. He had a good game. Jody Jones also scored another cracking goal, and well, one of our best players this season, Jody Jones has been, and Mac Langstaff as well. 2 more goals for him, which is good. I think that's him onto 7 now for the season. Sam Austin gets his first Football League goal, which is good to see. What we know from this team is they will learn, they'll analyse it, they'll see what went wrong, and they'll make sure they are better prepared. I have full faith because Luke Williams, he's some guy, and so is Ryan Harley, and this squad is just an exceptional group of players. And a word on the fans, 925, I almost took 1,000 to Colchester on a weekend with train strikes as well. I thought that was fantastic support, especially at the start of the second half. That 3-minute long black and white army chant resulted in us scoring a goal. It's first v third Tuesday. It's going to be a big game. Hopefully we can get back to winning ways, but it's going to be a tough one. If you enjoyed the vlog, give it a like, comment down below your thoughts on the game. Stay subscribed if you're subscribed, subscribe if you're new. Be safe, be champions, and as always, Toulouse.